ASMR Magical Tools. Hello and welcome. This is going to be the collective channeled messages for the week ahead. This is going to be October 11th through the 17th. Though, of course, because we are working with something non-linear, the linearity of time in this case is just relative, so that could be events from the past as well as events from the future. My companion deck this week is going to be the Moon Baby Tarot. And I'm shuffling them off camera because it's a secret. I have the secrets and I'm going to tell them to you. But you have to be nice. Every time somebody leaves a rude comment, I tuck a secret into my pocket, never to be revealed. Knight of Cups. This could be somebody who's very handsome, but also very wounded inside. Some of you may have started working on emotional issues that you're going through. And I use handsome in a relative sense. Obviously, this person doesn't necessarily have a gender. Could be male or female, or non-binary. Ten of Pentacles reversed. There's a payday headed your way, but you're not quite there yet. And this might be causing you emotional turmoil. What do we have? Three of Pentacles. So this might be a new job that you've just begun. Not that you're starting a new job, but that you haven't been there for very long. This can be group projects. There could be group dynamics here at play, such that you can see the final payoff of this project, but you're working through some of the emotional hurdles that things like group work have to offer. Oh, what is this? We have the Sun reversed. So, Leo Sun signs, Leo rising signs. This Sun reversed. This could be you coming out in the reading, and this is you not quite feeling fully in your own energy at this time. But again, there's a great deal of potential here for the future. Great deal of potential here for the future. What did he say to you? It was not nice. No, I'm not talking about my comments section. Usually people are quite nice. This was, I feel like over the past week there was somebody who really let you down in a big way, and this would have to do with it was a compromise. there was a compromise in a situation and you feel like he let you down. And there were some unkind words that came of this. Such that you are here in this Knight of Cups energy, really working on yourself, really becoming the best version of yourself that you can put forward, and yet not being validated in that by other people. Three of Swords. Indeed, there could be some interpersonal conflict, especially because we have the Three of Pentacles card of group work coming out. So this Three of Swords and this Three of Pentacles holding you back at this time. I don't think anybody really means anything personal by it, but it is easy to take things personally when they are personal, even if they are not meant personally. Eight of Pentacles. We do have the recipe for success here. We've got the Three of Pentacles upright. We've got the Eight of Pentacles also coming out upright. And then we have that 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. So 8 of Pentacles is your long-term career, and it has a lot to do with your success. You have obtained a certain level of success. This person is very skilled at what they do. And as you can see, are quite experienced as well. Six of Swords in the upright. The Six of Swords is a card of departure. Now I want to find out more about the Six of Swords, so let's kind of clear these other cards out of the way for now. What's going on with this Six of Swords for the week ahead, October 11th through 17th? Because of course this could be setting up energies for far into the future. Give it a good shuffle. My ring's caught on that. The World. Completion. Something has reached a point of completion, and now you are moving on. So, the Six of Swords around the World card, flanking the figure in the middle of the World card. So, I just want to touch on something really quickly, in that this figure in the center of the World card represents the essence of the universe, the Shekinah, if you will. And she's holding these two staves, these two staves. She doesn't have room in her hands or her heart for any trivial things, because she is tasked with the rotation of the world. We have in the corners of the card the 4 fixed signs also. So we've got the Aquarius up here. The eagle actually represents the sign of Scorpio and is a water sign, the water fixed sign. I know that it can be a little confusing. Some of it makes a lot of sense, like Taurus being the fixed sign for the element of earth, and then Leo is the fixed sign for the element of fire. And the 4 elements, of course, have correspondences to the 4 cardinal directions, and therefore the 4 corners of the earth, right? The World card coming out here is an excellent sign of maturity. This is the end of the Fool's journey through the major arcana. It's It's a card of completion, and it lets me know that you've done a lot of work on yourself and you've really moved on from a lot of things. And I think that's why it's coming out here to clarify this Six of Swords. Feeling a lot of let me get a drink of water. Not that I'm thirsty necessarily, but like somebody's dehydrated. I don't mean like not drinking enough water. I mean like emotionally dehydrated, that you're not supporting yourself. And that's why this Knight of Cups has come through. So I really see this Knight of Cups as the significator for the reading and for you within this reading. The Hermit also. That there has been a certain amount of soul searching on this journey, and now you're ready to hold that lamp and light the way for others. But understanding, of course, with the Three of Pentacles, let's see, with the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, that not everyone is going to be able to grasp your viewpoint. Let's look into the crystal now for the week ahead, October 11th through the 17th. Why wouldn't he watch you work? He's your supervisor. So if somebody was having an issue where maybe a supervisor was kind of standing over their shoulder, watching them, being a little overly intent on their situation, and now you're thinking about walking away from this job because there's just too much conflict involved. And I think you're absolutely justified in doing so. And in fact, I think that's probably the right thing for you to do at this time. Just make sure that your savings and your future plans are in alignment with that, and that you have something set up so that you can take that next step. But remember, we did have that Ten of Pentacles reversed, which I think was the promise of this long-term support financially within that situation, and the Eight of Pentacles upright, that you may have gotten as much out of that as you were going to be able to. I don't see any reason why you couldn't just transfer laterally. With that Six of Swords, I think that some of you might have the opportunity to seek your pleasures elsewhere, where this job is concerned, relocate, and that would be facilitated by this particular job. And furthermore, there's nothing holding you back from doing so. Or for some of you, that's going to be the right course of action to take. But I think that you'll know, because the opportunity is already going to have been presented to you in that context. And this could end up being a lateral move. And of course, the temptation is that the grass is always greener in someone else's pasture. There is something to that, but I think in this case, there's going to be some of you out there that will benefit from such a move. How are we going to know? How are we going to know who this is for? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is fire sign energy. So a lot of you fire signs out there, it may be time for you to chase your pleasures elsewhere. This would be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, sun and rising signs specifically. The Queen is also water energy. So you might have your sun sign be fire and your moon sign be water. Strong fire and water placements in your big three: sun, moon, and rising sign. But as far as your fire placement, specifically sun or rising sign, and the Lover's card. This could be Gemini placements also. But which Gemini placement? Which Gemini placement are we talking about? Judgment. So, Judgment is Pluto. But that doesn't necessarily mean Pluto in Gemini. That could also be outer planets. That could be your Chiron. That could be your Juno. That could be, this could also be that it's your choice. So this is coming through not just for Gemini, but as the Lover's card, as a choice, a test for you to pass. Is there anything else that I need to bring up during this weekly reading? The Empress. So we have strong Venus energy in this reading also. Somebody might have a love partnership coming in that is going to strengthen their ability to deal with this situation. So for some of you, you're going to be this Queen of Wands. For others of you, you're going to be meeting this Queen of Wands. And she is going to be like the Empress for you and bring in great potential for the future. And then we're going to close out the reading this week with a thought from Poor Richard's Almanac. Poor Richard's Almanac. These, of course, being an anthology of sayings collected by Benjamin Franklin. I wouldn't say I'm tired of the Napoleonic Oracle, but I do want to try new things. So, those of you who are new to the channel, direct your questions here to the cover of the book, which in fact does have some of the zodiac symbols on it. And I'm going to tuck them into the pages, and then I will deliver a verdict. So I'm just going to pluck your questions. Out of the air. They who have nothing to be troubled at will be troubled at nothing. Keep that in mind, your situation for the week ahead. That often people will start drama because they are bored. So, why not give them a little extra to think about that has nothing to do with drama and has everything to do with the work that needs to be done. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed the new format for the video, please let me know down below. Your likes, comments, and channel subscriptions are all greatly appreciated. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you again very soon.